Getting ready to come out of this canyon and on to the next. Some cool trees. They get the tons of yellow wildflowers. Pretty cool looking. Mile 294-ish. Got a whole bunch of those cool, I don't know if they're considered trees or, I mean, they got stalks on them like trees. They look more like a rose bush or something with all those flowers on them. They're just everywhere. It's pretty neat. But I'm headed back down into the lowlands, it looks like. Getting back into the bushes and very minimal trees and all that. So no shade. Alright, I'm gonna put some miles in. Bench camp is at mile 298.7. I got a quarter mile to go to it. So, lost the trail briefly. back a ways. A tree fell across the trail. And then everybody, it looked like it was going up and around it. But the trail actually turned a little bit before that tree and went across the creek. That's the only place that was kind of confusing so far on the whole trail. Hopefully the people behind me figure it out. I drew a little arrow across the trail right where you were supposed to turn, so hopefully that helps. Drew it with rocks. Stacked some rocks on the ground, pointing which direction you were supposed to go. So hopefully that helps them. Saves them a few minutes of being lost. Well, I guess that's where I'm at. Nice little campground over there. Got a little stove and fire grates and everything. Wide open. Could have a lot of people here. Be pretty neat. Looks like somebody didn't want to carry their frying pan either. Decided to leave it here for everybody. Don't blame them. Sent mine home. Alright, back to the trail I go. Right about mile 297, something like that. Got to do the limbo. Oh, yeah. A little tight going through there. This section has got several trees going across the trail. Make it tough to be on a horse. But it does keep the motorcycles and mountain bikes and stuff off the trail. Lots of yellow flowers around here. Don't know if those are... kind of look like a tree. I wonder what kind of flower that is. Or a bush. Whatever. This would have been a nice place to camp. It's got a couple tree benches there. Fire pit, place to put a tent. It's a pretty nice area. Not much for views other than just trees. Got a big giant stump here. At about mile 298 point something. Sounds like I got some good water down there. Got a bridge right there to cross. It's kind of neat. Mile 298, below the bridge, hanging out for lunch. Gonna refill my water right here for another 15 miles, something like that. Should have been a cool place to camp. But it's just a lunch break. Sitting here by this awesome creek, having lunch. I think I'm gonna hang out here for about an hour probably and go swimming a little bit too. Got some fish over here in this little hole. Swimming around. When I was walking by, they were all darting out. See one right there, moving around. Just barely though. They're not very big fish, but they're still fish though. And that's the bridge I gotta go across and up that mountain, or around it, one of the two. Now I'm gonna eat my lunch, get my water, and talk to you guys later. How's it going, everybody? I'm at mile 299. Just had a whole bunch of youngsters in front of me for a few minutes, talking to them. They're headed down to some swimming hole down there somewhere. So keep that in mind next time you're out here. Mile 299 on the PCT. There's a trail that cuts down to the river. Got to be pretty cool if they were willing to walk that far to, well, not 299 miles. A couple miles anyways, to go down there. So, way down there somewhere. Kind of hear them yelling. Must be a nice deep pool somewhere. Mile 299 point something. Alright everyone, made it to, I don't know how well you can see it, the 300-mile marker. Yeah. Only, what, 2,350 more to go. Just wanted y'all to see what it looks like 300 miles from the border on the Pacific Crest Trail. Not too shabby. Have a nice view of the the creek down there from here on both sides. It's flowing from over there. I'm eventually going to go back down by it, somewhere around mile 308. There is some hot springs that I'm headed to. We're at mile 300.5. It's pretty cool down there. All kinds of places to jump off if that water was full. Headed way back over there somewhere. Alright, so got two 300-mile markers. The first one's the real one according to my GPS. But this one has a better view and it's not very far off. My marker says 300.6 right here. But like I said, this one is much better. Much better view. So either way, I made it to 300.